Hey, what's going on, folks? Today I will be discussing about how I became a Sonic fan. 2 years ago, I've already done a video of this, but how I did the video is pretty perplexing. Basically, I was recording my voice while sitting in the main menu on Sonic Mania. I did 3 parts to the video, and looking back at the video, you could tell that I was really nervous and inexperienced with the recording on YouTube. It was so cringe that I couldn't watch the full video. That's bad when you can't watch your own video because how cringe it was. I haven't taken it down. It's still up, only to remind me of how much I've improved on the editing and such on PlayStation. I'm literally proud of myself of how far I've gotten. I'm definitely going to take it further and beyond once I get myself a capture card and a computer. Anyway, enough of that. Here is how I became a Sonic fan. Remastered. So to begin, like I did in my old video, 17 years ago, me and my mom were living at my auntie's house. At that time, my mom was looking for another place for us to live in, and my aunt was nice enough to let us stay with her for the time being. One day, I don't remember what I was doing, but I was with my cousin. I know in my previous video, I said that we were playing Melee, but I remember that we weren't playing Melee. I have no idea why I said that at all. What I do remember is that me and my cousin were in his sister's room doing whatever the hell we were doing. What we were doing, it somehow led up to him showing me Sonic Adventure 2. I remember seeing the case, and my reaction was like, "Whoa, that looks really cool," and I wanted to play it. You know, he popped the game in the GameCube, and I watched him play. The experience was so cool to me because in my 5-year-old mind, I never seen anything move this fast in a video game. I remember I used to play Smash Bros, Spider-Man PS1, Mario, Yu-Gi-Oh, Forbidden Memories, Spyro, Rayman, Scooby-Doo, Cyber Chase, and all of these other games that didn't involve any characters moving as fast as Sonic did. And then I believe the gun truck chase is what really got me amped up about the game. You guys can't lie though, that was saucy as hell watching Sonic outrun a truck around that time. It was the best experience I had in video games. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that my cousin wasn't supposed to be playing the game at all. When he heard his mom come out of her room and peeked around the corner, he tried to play it off and threw the controller next to me to make it look like I was playing the game. Remembering that now is funny to me, and of course he couldn't leave the room without getting smacked in the back of his head. He was 14 at the time, which makes it even funnier. But after that, I couldn't seem to stop bothering anybody in the house about Sonic. Mom took notice that I liked Sonic a lot, and she decided to give me a Sonic game for Christmas because I had my own GameCube as well. That Sonic game was Sonic Heroes, which was actually new around that time. That's the only reason how I remember that it was 17 years ago when I started playing my first Sonic game. They had this kiosk at Kmart for the GameCube, and Sonic Heroes was in the console, or however the demos worked back then. So Sonic Heroes was my first Sonic game I've owned. I don't know if I want to count Sonic Advance 2 as the first Sonic game to play because I didn't get the full experience. This one time I was living in an apartment with my mom. One of my other cousins came over with his mom and some other friends. He let me play on his Game Boy. All I could remember was there being a blue character stuck in between these two loop-de-loops and not knowing how to get through. I asked for some help, but my man just took the Game Boy back, and I didn't get the chance to fully analyze the character like that until I played Sonic Adventure 2. I did try Sonic Advance on my phone through the emulator, and it's really a fun game, but I don't like playing emulators, especially on my phone. There's no grip and my phone would slide off my hands. It's crazy how much of a Sonic fanboy I was back then. Last year or 2 ago, I got to see one of my cousins that I hadn't seen in a long time. He used to live in my house with his mom until they found a place for themselves. The first thing he asked me, "You still a Sonic fan? I remember you will always play Sonic a lot." And I was like, yeah, but I haven't played one in a while since there really hasn't been any decent games in a while. Then his brother shows up some months later asking me the same thing. You still play Sonic? You played a lot of it when you were young. And I told him that I'm still a fan, but nothing else. Then this guy tried to play me mad hard too. Pause. He was playing Pokemon Red on his phone, and this guy was like, what do you know about this game? Because he really thinks I will always play Sonic. And he didn't think I knew what Pokemon game it was that he was playing. Luckily, his brother was there defending me. He was telling him that I'll be playing Smash and other games back then too, not just Sonic all the time. And not only that, he even mentioned that he watched me play Smash Ultimate at that one point. But then that made me think, like, was I really that much of a bother about Sonic back then? So I started to reflect everything that happened involving me liking Sonic a lot. I remember that I would always play Sonic even when I had my friends coming over to spend the night. They would always ask what kind of games should we play. I'm like, yeah, let's play Sonic. I'm like, and they were like, man, no one wants to play Sonic. And I would always bother them about it. And thinking about it was like, damn, no wonder why no one wanted to spend the night ever again at my house. Even when I had babysitters, I would bother them about it. I never realized how much of a bother I was about the character when I was younger. But even then, I still played some other games if I got bored of Sonic. I definitely grew out of it around a certain age because I hardly ever mention Sonic when someone comes over to hang out. But yeah, that's how I became a Sonic fan. When Sega showed the trailer of City Escape for Sonic Generations, I was going insane. I was so hyped to see City Escape being rehashed and getting so much nostalgia from it. It's the simple fact that Sonic Adventure 2 is what made me into a Sonic fan. It was such a hyped year there. Yeah, it was such a hyped year then, and now here we are praying that the next Sonic game don't bomb like Forces did, you know. So before I end this video, I'm going to tell you a little side story since I brought up emulators. So The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening remake was new around the time, of course. I bought it. One of my friends on Discord saw that I got it, and he told everyone in chat that I got Link's Awakening. And here comes this other guy asking me why did I waste $60 for just a remake of a game. I told him that it was my first time playing the game. That's why I bought it. Then the guy asked why didn't I just get the emulator if it was your first time. At that point, he was irritating me, asking me thousands of questions on why I bought the game. I had to tell him that I didn't like emulators because how uncomfortable it is to hold the phone, and I didn't feel like keep downloading files into my phone, just wasting space because I don't play games on my phone like that. So he only kept going on until I told him that, hey man, it's my money and I can do whatever I want with it. I don't like people that ask you why you bought this and that unless it's actually something stupid. Even then, it's your money to spend. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but let me enjoy the game. But yeah, that'll be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoy your day. And I am out. See you next video.